Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Pretty good here. It is morning, barely morning. I think it's still morning. I don't have a clock. Anyway, oh, it's right in front of me. It is morning. See, right there. Anyway, we're gonna head over to the post office. Thought I'd take the C43 out today. I haven't driven it in wow, probably a week. And the reason I haven't driven it in a week is because I had the windows tinted and I've been letting them, oh, what do you want to say? Cure? Cook? Simmer? I don't know. Anyway, you're not supposed to roll the windows down for 3 to 5 days. So I always adhere to that because I want the tent to be as good as it can be, of course, or give it a chance to be as good as it can be. So we've been letting the windows cook. It's done. It looks good. No issues. I don't know if you guys can see. There's one. There's the rear there, of course. Here's the driver's side. But anyway, great job as usual to TentWorks. They did a fantastic job. They always do a fantastic job for me. I've never had any problems there. So a shout out to them. As far as how the car's doing, well, today I thought I'd kind of compare it to, strangely enough, the Type R and the truck, because that's what I've been driving all week, the Tundra and the Honda. Right now it's in an individual mode that I set things up the way that I wanted. So the suspension's a little stiffer, I suppose, than the truck, of course, but not too far off, a little bit stiffer than the Type R. Now, the one thing that I've noticed between the two, the Type R and the Mercedes, suspension-wise, is the tires. I have all seasons on the Type R, and there is a notably rougher, stiffer ride with the all seasons than there is with the summer tires. The Mercedes has a performance run flat. Now, I've never had run flats before, but one thing I do notice about them is they are a heck of a lot stiffer. The ride is stiffer. Now, I am going to change them out once we get to fall, I guess, of this year. I'm going to run these all summer, spring, and then towards the end of the fall, we'll switch them out. I haven't decided yet whether or not I'll go with an all-season, or rather, I will go with an all-season, but whether I'll change the wheels out as well, or just put all seasons on these wheels and go with it that way. I do think it'd be pretty cool to have black wheels on this car, because it is all black. I think that would be pretty neat. I think it would look pretty good. So we're gonna do that. I'll give you guys a shot here. Some people have asked about the instruments and all that stuff, so here's a shot of the Infotainment System, I guess. You can see I just have a general screen up right now that shows airflow and temperature and heat settings and all that kind of stuff. As far as the center gauge cluster, hopefully that comes through pretty good. I know it's against the light, but you can see the tach, the speed limit, or speedometer rather, in the middle, and then the old analog speedometer there over on the left. That's pretty much all I have up right now. You can run through different things in the center display there, the one that's showing the speed limit right now. But since I'm driving at present, can't really show you much of that. Hitting a little roundabout action here. Now, another thing I wanted to mention, going back to the tires on this, they are summer performance tires, and they're rated for 45 degrees or higher. Now, the temperature outside right now, I believe, is in the high 30s. Of course, there's got to be some sort of margin of error in their numbers, so I'm not real concerned, but they say that you should not drive on summer tires, in this case, below 45 degrees for this specific tire. I'm giving it plus or minus 10%. So for me, that means about 4.5 degrees, somewhere around 37.5, 38 degrees, which is of course where we're at right now. Now, funny enough, when I did get this car, and of course they're always trying, they try to sell you more stuff, more warranties and that kind of thing. They did offer me a replacement tire warranty, and they mentioned that there have been numerous flat tires on the Mercedes, and I'm guessing that's probably because a lot of people drive these and don't realize that you shouldn't be driving them in temperatures below whatever the tire is rated for. The tire can become brittle and even shred if you do that. Now, I would think that would be only in really extreme conditions. I mean, you'd have to be driving in, you know, minus 20 or something, I would think, for that to happen, or at least below freezing. But I'm not an expert on it, so hopefully everything's okay today. It should be. Another thing I'll show you in this center console here is this kind of black wood grain, I don't know what you call it, material that they use surrounding the instruments and stuff, or the switches and things here in the center. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. On the Tundra, I had talked about replacing the wood grain that's in it with something else. Carbon fiber, or something darker, black, whatever. Even something similar to this brushed aluminum looking kind of stuff. And I know that's similar to chrome, but it's not chrome. So I might even check into something more like this, because I really like this material, and I think given the cement color on the truck and the other kind of polished or brushed aluminum accents that it has, that stuff would look pretty good in the Tundra. So I'm going to see if we can find something like that, and then I'll have coordinated vehicles. How about that? Anyway, I just wanted to get on here, talk a little bit about the C3. I haven't had it out for, like I said, a few days, so thought I'd get in and take it over to the post office. As usual, appreciate you guys watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't before, and we'll see you next time on the web. Have a good day. Bye.